Here we go. So Saquon just signed with the Eagles, which is weird. Very weird. Odd odd times in the NFC East. Um as a Cowboys fan, I don't really know how to feel about it. Saquon has never been someone who scares me that much, honestly. I mean, he's a really solid player. I don't think that he ever lived up to being. I mean, his rookie year was great, but I don't really understand taking running backs that high in the draft. He was the second overall pick, and that's crazy. I remember when the Cowboys took Zeke with the fourth pick. I wanted them to take Jalen Ramsey, and he ended up going fifth. Um, and I would say that Jalen Ramsey has turned out to be the better long-term player, although Zeke's rookie year as well. That's what goes on with these running backs. Their rookie years, they go crazy. Gibbs was another one like that this year who exploded. He'll probably have a few nice years. He can really run. But as far as Saquon goes, he signed a 3-year, $37.75 million deal with 26 guaranteed. So it's pretty clear nobody's going to touch the Christian McCaffrey contract, and rightfully so. He's the best back in the league. So Saquon, he got a very nice contract for a running back in this league, but it's pretty clear that running backs are just not gonna get paid like wide receivers. What I don't understand about this acquisition for the Eagles is that yes, I guess they're filling a need because they let DeAndre Swift go, and I do view Saquon as an upgrade from Swift, but this is a team that really needs help defensively, especially in the secondary. Howie Roseman loves making his splash moves. I remember when he traded for A.J. Brown on draft day a few years ago. What a great trade that was. At the time, it was like, damn, I wonder how that's going to pan out. He gave up a first round pick and something else, I think, and it was worth every bit of that. The Titans ended up drafting Treylon Burks too, and he's no replacement for A.J. Brown. So this is not a trade, obviously, but maybe it'll work out for him. Maybe Saquon will exceed expectations, but I mean, he's proven to be pretty injury prone. Obviously, that's kind of a fluky thing, but with running backs, it's more common. Um, the question is, how is this offensive line going to be? I mean, Kelsey has been the centerpiece here for so long. He's done. So if the line is not what it has been, they still have great players. The left tackle, Mailata, the right tackle, Lane Johnson, obviously. They can still definitely block, especially on outside runs. But I don't know. Jason Kelsey was a huge part of this, and he's gone now. So it'll be interesting to see how that impacts the team, because it definitely will. Um, the Eagles' defense is really what's so puzzling about this. This is really an odd signing because it's just about addressing something that they didn't really need to address as much. You can draft a good running back in the later rounds of the draft. Isaiah Pacheco was a seventh round pick. The dude is awesome. I mean, you can find diamonds in the rough, and you don't need an elite running back. You just need really what you want in this league is two guys who are pretty good. Not one guy who's amazing. Obviously, if you have Christian McCaffrey, that is ideal. But in this league, two guys who aren't making that much money, who are both pretty good. One guy has more power, one guy has more speed. That's that's what you want in this league for running backs. So I don't really get this for the Eagles. The Eagles were 26th in total defense, allowing 356 yards per game, and they were 31st pass defense, allowing 252 passing yards per game to opposing quarterbacks. This secondary has been terrible. They lost 5 of their last 6 games because they could not stop anyone defensively passing the football. I Saquon isn't getting paid that much money. They can still do things, sign guys through free agency and the draft, make trades. That Kevin Byard trade was a miss. He didn't do anything. He's an old man. Um, so I don't know. I don't really get this for the Eagles. I get it for Saquon. I mean, he finally got some money, but kind of weird. Not necessarily a bad acquisition, but just I don't know. I don't really get it.